Welcome to the 11 Minutes with Sherelle podcast, where insightful conversations unfold in just 11 minutes. In each episode, we dive deep into topics that matter, sparking meaningful dialogue and personal growth. From mindfulness to motivation, relationships to resilience, we cover it all. Get ready to ignite your curiosity and expand your perspective. This is 11 Minutes with Sherelle. Let's dive in. What's up, you guys? It's your girl, SSH, and we're here with
The one and only Pappy G.
Pappy G. Pappy, man. Look, we got you in, and we're here to talk about this lethal bottle of wine that you got here.
Absolutely.
Man, first off, y'all, I met this guy on TikTok. Randomly, he was like, man, look, we got one person we need to try this wine to solidify us. And I'm like, solidify? Not me, got the cake or whatever. It don't even matter. He reached out, I went and got the wine, and I ain't looked back since. But we had an ugly day yesterday, so we ain't tasting it. You can taste it. I think he already tasting it. But yeah, so I'm going to let you introduce yourself for a little bit.
All right, so I go by Pappy G. So I got my start from this wine. Well, in the military, I was a avid Hennessy drinker. And, as I got older, your body changed, palate changed, tolerance changed.
Right.
And I've been hearing about wine and how you can get just as lit, but a cleaner lit off wine. So didn't know much about wine, but I started mixing and mangling with wines, with Moscatos, because that was one of the most popular ones, Moscatos. And then I was like, this all right. I had a few sangrias and this and that. And so I put the Hennessy down and I picked up the wine. And that kind of led me to start the business because Moscato wines in general don't have a lot of alcohol. Right. So I was just like, what if I could create a formula that is still good, still sweet, but just add a little bit more alcohol to it. And you still feel good, no hangovers, no stomach aches, no headaches, no nothing. And then I got in contact with my crafter, and she made it happen. Now we got 3 wines right here.
Amazing. So, like I was saying before, I was like, man, those white people, they be getting all my money.
Yeah.
And you being a black man in a very, lucrative industry. Have you faced any challenges?
I guess the only challenge right now is getting into stores. I haven't tried the bigger stores yet because I had a few instances with the smaller stores, like the smaller chain stores. And one store didn't have a shelf space, allegedly. And the second store was just like, no, it ain't gonna sell here. And I was just like, what? But at that time, he told me that I never want to use I'm a content creator. We gonna be popping.
Right.
Because when you go to a liquor store, you gonna at least buy these 2 bottles. Some of what you want and some you want to try.
Right.
So I'm gonna eat and the store gonna eat. But he ain't see it that way. And that just motivated me to be like, bet, I'm gonna run these numbers up on social media. And then once the numbers are up, I got something to show the people, show these stores.
Awesome. So with you trying to get into stores and other establishments, what difficulty besides them saying oh, it's not gonna sell?
It's a lot of legal stuff, a lot of paperwork you got to go through, a whole lot of logistics. But other than that, it's actually convincing the store that you have a product that the people or the community will want to buy. So if you can convince them on that, then the paperwork, that's easy.
Okay, so since you've created Pappy Potion, and y'all, I'm going to tell y'all, 15% alcohol, that man was thinking about Hennessy when he created this. At this point, when he said clean liquor, man, I'm telling you, I fell out on live. You heard about that? I fell out on live. I was dead asleep with my arms stuck in the air. It's lethal for sure. But if we're going to stay on the topic of the wine, what do you feel is something that happened behind the scenes that kind of just motivated you in a sense to just keep going? Anything that was, let's just say dang, man. And then I won't say the world came crashing down, but you know how you have those moments when you run into you got something and it's good, and then you run into this brick wall
a brick wall. I won't necessarily say I ran to a brick wall, but I knew I had something when all the hood dudes was like, yo, I don't even drink wine, but this wine right here, I drink wine now. That's what they would say. So ever since then, I knew I had something. The women love it, of course, and it's just I realize I'm in a lane of my own because the average person don't have their own wine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So once I recognized that, I just been mashing the gas ever since.
Okay. So with you and of course your beautiful wife, how does I guess you guys' regular life play into like social media? Like I watch your videos. I seen one the other day and somebody commented and was like, "Yeah, that's what Sherelle be doing when she drink the wine type shit."
Well, we're both entrepreneurs. She's a lash artist and a lash mentor, so we do have to take off the business hats and put on the regular hats, the Nicotera hats, and it's a cool transition. It does get tough at times because when my business is up or when my business is down, it's the opposite, and vice versa. So the transition is not hard at all. You just take a little practice.
Gotcha. So with this wine, how do you like engage with your people? Like how do you like let's take out content creating, let's take out videos. If you were doing this like in person, how would you engage with people in order to get this wine? So,
I would tell people this wine right here is not your ordinary wine. It's an experience. And
that's your favorite line, actually.
Yeah, that's an experience.
Yep.
Because in my opinion, you can't get this experience with any other wine. You know, so that's how I kind of like, you know, sell it to a random person, whatever case may be, and I just go from there. Because they also seen the reviews too. So everybody trying to get their hands on the wine, and it's just been dope seeing how it's been unfolding.
Okay, so since you like Hennessy and you like super strong wine, if you could be any superhero in the world, what would it be?
Ooh, I would say Wolverine.
Who is that?
You know who Wolverine is? X-Men? Oh man, Wolverine's an X-Man. He got 3 blades in each hand, and he like, if he take damage, he like auto heals, so he never dies basically.
Oh, like that dude in the red suit. What's that superhero name?
In the red suit.
Production.
Iron Man?
Not Iron Man. He got a show, like he got this suit he put on and he just like invincible. What? It's like a first one and a second one. What is it? Nobody can help me?
Ain't it Iron Man?
Deadpool.
Oh, Deadpool?
So he like Deadpool?
In a way, for sure, in a way.
Okay. So, for other young black entrepreneurs out there that's wanting to jump into the wine industry or jump into any industry at all, I noticed that you've been giving like a lot of tips on how to start it, what you got to do. Like, what would you give them if you could give them something in 60 seconds? What would you tell them?
I would tell them be consistent. Show up for your wine or whatever you're selling. Show up for it every day because you got to put it in their face every day because if you don't, they gonna forget about you.
You right.
So
you right.
As
about
cliche
that.
as it sounds, you have to be consistent.
You have to stay relevant. So what's the craziest thing you've done since you didn't start drinking this wine? Because you be dancing all over the internet, flying through the kitchen, and then your wife probably be on the backside like, what is he doing?
The craziest thing I've done, I don't think I do anything crazy.
So your wine ain't never got you mad lit, and you run around the house chasing your wife or something?
Okay. So I do be want to like slow dance with her, you know what I'm saying? Cut some music on, do something like that. But something out of the line, out of ordinary, nah. We be chilling.
So no jumping into the pool or anything? That is wild. See, me personally, I'm ready to like tap dance. I'm on the balcony trying to flip off. Like, this wine is crazy.
In my opinion, okay, last thing. So when fellas get a haircut, it's like the ultimate confidence booster. This is that in liquid
in
form.
A bottle.
Yeah.
Yep, I heard you say that.
Yeah.
I heard you say that. So what misconceptions or stereotypes about, let's just say, you as a black man in this industry have you faced?
Misconceptions. Maybe that I'm too young to be in this industry. But I've been told like I got in at the right time.
Right.
You know, I'm only 30, so people usually get in late 30s, early 40s. And so I got in early, and some people don't really like take me serious.
So you say that you handle the criticism very well when it comes to
absolutely.
this industry.
I let the wine talk. Let the wine talk.
That's a powerful statement. I let the wine talk. Me, I let the wine talk too. Because once I drink it, it's a whole nother person come out of here. Ain't that right, production? On my soul. So how do you balance the artistry and the business aspects of running a wine business?
How do I balance it personally? It's not easy, of course, because sometimes I get an idea in the middle of dinner and I gotta like get to it or at least try to write it down somewhere else so I won't forget it. But if I'm not like in the middle of a restock, it's kind of easier to balance because I don't have to fulfill orders and create content at the same time. So it depends on the timing.
So does it take you a lot when you create your content? Because I watched one that popped up on Instagram and you were like unloading boxes, going inside of Total Liquor and Wine, I believe.
Yeah.
Coming out, putting it in the car.
Yeah.
Does that take a lot? Is that time consuming for you?
It ain't time consuming, but it's a little weird. When I do those type of videos, it's a little weird because I gotta walk up, then walk back, cut the camera off, then walk up and walk back with boxes. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, it don't take long.
Gotcha. So have you faced any legal issues while being in this business?
Legal issues, no. I just know it's some things that I can't like record. Like I can't record me like boxing up orders, which is kind of like tough because I want to show the whole process, but legally I can't.
You can't show boxing up wine? Why? Who told you that?
Paperwork.
Oh, so this is I could probably be sued because I boxing up liquor basically.
Yeah,
is illegal.
It's not illegal.
Well, I mean the paperwork in a sense.
It's frowned upon.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I watched you box some wine the other day.
I could box it, but I can't actually show you like me shipping it.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, well, yeah. So, what do you see as the future of this wine company? Like, where do you see yourself in like 5 years?
I see myself. Well, it's not even me. I see the wine being a household wine. I see this wine being the go-to wine for everybody. The top dog of wines, wine of the years.
If you want to get lit.
Everything.
Man, lit. So what impact, since making Pappy Potion, what impact do you feel like this will have?
I'm showing, this wine right here is showing that you can do it too, especially from a person like me. I'm an ordinary person. And if I can do it, you can do it. You got to find the right resources. We're
just ordinary. Okay, great. All right, so can you tease us with anything new that's coming from Pappy G? My bad, Pap G. I keep saying that. My bad.
I just say Pap to shorten Pappy.
Gotcha. So what's coming up? What's new? What you about to make? Some Pap Hennessy?
Nah. I'm just going to keep it at 3 because starting each flavor is expensive. Well, starting a new flavor is expensive, so I think I'm staying at 3 for right now until I think a flavor that I think about or come across may be good for a wine.
Gotcha.
And but I will say that I've been in contact with a couple of stores, so we might be in store soon. So we just got to keep doing what we're doing, stay consistent, and we just need the people to continue to mash the gas behind the potion.
So personally, let me make a suggestion. I think the 2 in the back should go like on the back of the shelf and put all the red ones in the front. I think y'all should go and buy all the red ones and then get the other 2 last because that's how good that wine is.
And what's crazy, everybody has their preference. Like a lot of people's favorite is Buckerberry, and then you got some people's favorite is Sparkle. And then the Sweet Elizabeth is the newest flavor. I think I came out with that in the middle of last year.
Oh yeah, that one lit. Red wine, man. Look. So, my last question before I let you go. What are your aspirations and goals for the future of the company, and how do you plan on achieving them?
My future goals for the company is to be a multi-million-dollar company. I want it to be family-owned, family-oriented. I want everybody to, if they want to start a wine, I want to be able to provide resources to show people how they start their own wine brand. It don't have to be Moscato. It could be Chardonnay. It could be Prosecco or whatever your case you want to be. I want to be able to provide that for people.
So when you become a multi-million-dollar company, I got one request.
What's that?
when you create these new little wines, you know the little shot tubes that they be putting them in?
Yeah.
Just send me some. Just throw it my way, and I'm going to just promote them. I'm just, that's all I ask.
For sure.
You okay with that, wifey? Bit. Production? All right, well, on my soul. So with the last few minutes that we do have, is there anything that, you know, you want to say? Is there any links or where they can find this wine, find you? Well, y'all can find them on TikTok. I've been talking about this wine since I got it. But
so the website is www.pappypotion. That's PAPPY potion.company.site. Like I said earlier, this gonna be one of the best wines, if not the best wine that you ever had. You're gonna look at Moscato wine different. You're gonna look at red blend wine different after you have a glass of this wine.
Have a glass of this wine, man. Look, I don't know where y'all been, but all y'all Stella Rosa drinkers, Astrabella drinkers, then lay that clear people stuff to the side. You get you some wine from a black man. We're going to put all of his socials, his social media, email. If you got a business phone number, all of that will be posted. It'll be in the comment section below. I'm telling you, y'all need this wine. What is it? It's pre-order right now, right?
They've
been killing you.
Killing me.
I ain't even going to hold you, though, real quick. I ordered 2 bottles of wine.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where they at? How long it take to ship?
Shoot, in a couple weeks.
It take you a couple?
I'm out. Like,
we live in the same city.
I'm out. Like, I want
so
to.
I can take this one with me today.
Nah.
I'm just playing.
The funny thing about you is when I went to pick up Sunday, I seen your video from Sherelle. I was like, yo, that was dope to me. You know what I'm saying? So,
that's cool, man. That's my biggest thing, and that's another reason that you're here. Like, I want to be able to push it out here as much as possible. Well, you guys, that's gonna be all. Pappy, I appreciate you coming to 11 Minutes with Sherelle. We're gonna see y'all next time.